Welcome to the 400th episode of Dan's vlog, which is incredible. For 100, we did this. It's the 100th vlog! Ah! For 200, I did this. For 300, we did this.
It's the 300th vlog! It's the 300th vlog!
And for this 400th, I've done this. Okay, so I didn't quite do it, the RAF did it, but it was over my garden this afternoon, and yeah, it's just remarkable. When I started the vlog in April 2016, as I've said time and time again before, I started it so that I could tell those people who've been so generous enough to back my Jazz Vespers project what I was doing with their money, basically, and it has snowballed into this amazing outlet for my creativity. I've had the chance to meet so many amazing people and to talk to and pass ideas on to over 7,000 of you now who are subscribing. And it got me thinking I wasn't going to do a best of video, but then I thought, you know, when I started, I had 434 of you who are all remarkable if you were here from the beginning. And you're also remarkable if you're the over 7,120th who I think we just got to this morning. And it's incredible, but between that, there's nearly 7,000 of you who've joined me along this journey. A little bit over the last few weeks, some people doing vlogs, and I kind of thought I'm not going too well. I'm pretty worried. I mean, it's nice, but it's just a bigger version of Blackwell Tower, really. And it's a journey that's taken us all over the country, into Europe. 4 or 5 days in, but I am really missing Katie and the kids today. On a variety of different subjects, from everything from politics, answering comments on Facebook. Don't do what this candidate's doing on his Facebook page and banning dissenting voices on the Facebook page.
Well, we in the Adder Party are going to fight this campaign on issues, not personalities.
Why is that?
Because our candidate doesn't have a personality.
Video is now king. Exit poll time. First Red Bull of the night. And then I need to be in touch with Dan about things. People talk about glamorous political campaigns. What they ever tell you is that you go through a speech in the toilets.
Do hereby give notice that the number of votes cast for each candidate at the said election.
To technology. These things, I've had 4 of them in the last 10 years. To photography. And my 2 most important things, my music. And my family. Chippy T. What I've tried to do is share my passion for playing the saxophone, and I guess it's only appropriate that I play something and get my practice done for today, because no matter what happens, I've got to put the X in that box. Wrong chord. That's another exercise from this amazing book that my kids got me for my birthday on the Jerry Bergonzi stuff. I've got to admit, I did a lot of bebop stuff like 10, 12 years ago with a few teachers, and obviously no more way around all the dominant stuff, but kind of using it to the extent that Jerry uses it, especially over that tune Joy Spring, which is a tune I'm working on Cambridge Sax for my students now. It's fascinating, but it's like, with a bit of a hangover, it's hard going. Nothing could be more dad on a Saturday than having to fix smoke alarms. Well, the green light's on and it went beep, so I hope that means it's in. It's only my studio, it's only me will burn if it not. Heading to Saffron Hall to teach my advanced jazz course for the Guildhall School of Music. I know the 2 of them aren't going to be there today, which is a shame because it's only a nonette. But I'm going to be working on some of that bebop stuff that I was showing you before on the Joy Spring. And it's quite a simple concept, you know, if you've got difficult chord progressions like Joy Spring is a complex chord progression, as is Moment's Notice. If you understand the concept of what's going on with the bebop scale and then can action it, and that second part is always the hardest part for me, and most people I sort of show it to, is the understanding it part is the easy part. It's the getting it down on the saxophone at speed, which always tends to create the issues.
So I think I've missed out on the 100th thing, but I might have something better for you. Battle of Britain Memorial flight. Normally flies over Buckingham Palace, but flying over our palace today. Thank you, alright. So it's airshow weekend, and the Forshaw family tradition is we have a barbecue. Problem is, it's a bit wet. Well, thanks of course to the Red Arrows for that amazing air display. It wasn't just for the vlog, I think they did something for the RAF 100th anniversary as well at Duxford, but it was rather nice of them to pop in for the vlog for the 400th time. It really has been quite incredible. Even yesterday I was having a conversation with a guy from Qatar about saxophones because he watches the vlog. I've got new students from California, in Vietnam, kind of all over the place through the vlog. I've met so many of you. Some of you have come to gigs I've done. Others of you have just been so supportive with your emails, your comments and everything else like that. It really has been one of the most worthwhile things I've done, I think, in my career, maybe even in my life so far. So here's to the next 400. Thank you very much for being part of it. Tell your friends. Let's get over 10,000 before the end of the year, that would be an amazing target. But thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of this vlog. And I look forward to, as I say, the next 400 with you as well.